Hello and welcome to my channel. Here we learn the lore and stories of the world of Tyria. Today we will learn a little about the Skyscale, the flying dragon mount, as well as an overview on how to get it. Please excuse my voice since I'm kinda sick, but we're gonna get through this either way. Sit back, relax and listen to the Skyscale, Tyria's Skydragon. You can find the full lore as well as the full requirements on how to get it on the official Guild Wars 2 wiki. Let's begin. The story of the Skyscale begins during one of Tyria's darkest times, in the shattered islands of Dragonfall. The world has just fought a terrible battle against Gorrik, the Elder Crystal Dragon. This ancient beast had torn open the sky, corrupted entire regions, and nearly destroyed all of Tyria. When he fell, the land cracked apart. Magic, raw, untamed, and unstable, surged through the world. Chunks of land floated above the sea, broken pieces of Tyria twisted by power. Gorrik's power grabbed these chunks of islands from the mists and manifested them into Tyria, as if they just appeared. In that chaotic place, something miraculous happened. Out of the leftover magic and scorched earth, new life was born. Among that life were the Skyscales, winged dragon-like creatures born not of corruption, but of wild, free magic. They were fierce and strong, but also young and vulnerable. Most had never seen the world beyond Dragonfall. They were scared. They were alone. A mother's sacrifice. In a ruined cave atop one of the floating islands, the commander discovers a nest. Inside there are Skyscale eggs, still warm. But nearby you find the mother, a mighty Skyscale who died protecting her clutch. She had fought off Gorrik's branded and other dangers, refusing to flee while her children were in danger. Her story is one of sacrifice and love. A creature born in chaos, but full of courage. Without her, the eggs were vulnerable, and so you made a promise. You will protect them. Gorrik's lab, and a difficult bond. You take the eggs to Gorrik, a brilliant but eccentric Asura scientist who had recently joined the pact. He brings the eggs to Sun's Refuge, a hidden sanctuary in the Crystal Desert. Together with Tyria, the genius prodigy of Radasum, Gorrik studies the eggs and begins the process of helping them hatch safely. When the hatchlings emerge, they are small, scared, and untrusting. One of them watches you. She's different, she's curious, hesitant, and slowly she begins to approach. But this bond won't happen overnight. Earning her trust. Raising a Skyscale is not easy. You must feed her, play with her, and trade beside her. You help her learn to fly. You comfort her when she's afraid of storms or new places. She's not a pet, she's not a beast, she's a creature of emotion and memory. With the help of Orien, the Crystal Dragon and daughter of Glint, Gorrik and Tyria, you become more and more like a close friend and mentor to the small dragon. She runs off from time to time and you have to find her all over Tyria. You walk through her memories, feeling the pain of losing her mother and showing her that she's not alone. Slowly, step by step, she chooses you. Not out of duty, not because you forced her, but because she sees your heart. You are her guardian now. Becoming a legend. As she grows, she becomes strong enough to fly beside you, not just gliding, but soaring. She learns to hover, to climb, and to rest her wings while in midair. She scales cliffs, glides through ancient ruins, and even helps fight battles alongside you. Together, you are more than rider and mount. You are partners. And wherever you go, from the Crystal Desert to the Shiver Peaks, from Cantha to the skies above the Wizard's Tower, she is with you. More than just a mount. The Skyscale is not just another creature to ride. She represents survival in a world torn by war, compassion in the face of loss, trust earned, not taken, and hope that even in a land full of dragons and darkness, something new and good can rise. She is a friend, a guardian, and a symbol of rebirth. How to unlock the Skyscale in Guild Wars 2. There are two options. One in the Living World Season 4, and the other one in the Secrets of the Obscure. We will explore both of them, but we will start with the Living World Season 4 and the original Skyscale unlock option. This was the first method added to the game. It's longer and story-rich, involving many collections and achievements across Tyria. It unlocks the original Skyscale companion you raised from an egg. Requirements. You must own Guild Wars 2 Path of Fire and Living World Season 4, and you must complete the story chapter War Eternal. Steps: 1. Newborn Skyscales. Find all the eggs, find scales, and then medicine for the Skyscale hatchlings. 2. Saving Skyscales. You need to travel the world to infuse your Skyscale egg with the proper materials. 3. Raising Skyscales. You need to gather all of the necessary foods and treats for your Skyscale. 4. Troublesome Skyscales. Track down your runaway Skyscale and play with it. 5. Riding Skyscales. Gather components to make a saddle for your Skyscale and then train it to fly with you. When all your collections are done, you unlock the Skyscale riding as a mount mastery. Estimated time, around 20 to 30 hours depending on collection progress and map completion. Option 2. Secrets of the Obscure Skyscale unlock. This is a faster, more streamlined unlock designed for newer players. You do not need Living World Season 4 or the original collection. But you must own the Secrets of the Obscure expansion, and you must complete the first 2 story chapters in Sodo. Steps: 1. Train the Flight Training Mastery to unlock the Achievement Collection. Finish the early Sodo storyline until you meet the requirements to unlock the masteries and upgrade the first mastery in flight training called Who Rescues Whom. 2. Complete a new friend achievement you've just unlocked. This includes finding several abandoned Skyscale eggs across the Sodo maps, infusing Skyscale eggs, and growing comforts, which takes you all over Tyria in search of materials and encounters. Then Skyscale Saddle, in which you need to find the materials to craft the saddle. Then you need to train the necessary mastery to complete the collection. After that, speak to the Skyscale trainer in Skywatch Archipelago, and you're done. Estimated time: around 8 to 12 hours depending on progress through the Sodo maps. And now you have your Skyscale. This has been the story and lore of the Skyscale, as well as a brief overview on how to get it in the game. I hope you enjoyed this video. There might have been a detail or two I missed in the first method, as I'm not quite done with that collection yet, but I tried to find everything there is to know about it. Personally, I did it first the Sodo way since it's faster, and then I'm doing it the OG way for the extra masteries that you get from it. The lore and history of the Skyscale is pretty limited, but the things you go through together makes for a very nice story, since it really is more than just a mount. It's a friend. With that said, thank you for watching this video. Please like and comment something you learned or something that you would like to hear. Also subscribe to not miss future lore content in this format. Now, take care, and I will see you in the next story. Goodbye.